Hey, Carter here again. Welcome to the Gun Warehouse. Today, we'll look at some of the smallest, deadliest guns you can have at your side in home defense. Now, I know we talked about compact guns in videos in the past, but trust me when I tell you, these 5 guns are in a league of their own. But before we get started, hit that subscribe button. I'd love to show you more awesome gun vids like this one. All right, now that you're a subscriber, let's get into it. 5. Walther PDP Compact Power Meets Precision. Price, $650. But first, a punch. The Walther PDP Compact, chambered in 9mm. Though small, this gun packs the kind of firepower that'll make one feel much safer. Walther's brought their A-game here with a compact frame only about 1.5 inches wide and weighing 21 ounces unloaded. Now that is light, but don't let it fool you. This gun's got some serious stopping power. Now, picture this. You pick up the PDP Compact and you first notice that it just fits. Walther put real thought into ergonomics and the grip that doesn't disappoint. It's textured in all the right places and the contours fit right in your hand. No awkward adjusting or fidgeting. Here, you got full control from the first grip. And let me tell you, that control translates directly to your confidence. You know this gun stays steady even when your adrenaline's pumping. Then there's the trigger. Walther designed this smooth, responsive pull. It's just a dream to work with. You got light take-up and clean brakes, so you're not fighting or yanking on this thing. This setup makes it easy to stay on target, which you need if you're defending your home in a high-stress scenario. Another feature is the optics-ready slide. Walther's actually built this gun with a modern shooter in mind. So if you're one of those people who prefers shooting with a red dot sight, then look no more. Add a red dot, and you got yourself a pretty sound home defense tool. Fast, precise, and reliable. That fast target acquisition can be a lifesaver in a dimly lit room or in the middle of the night. You're getting all that in one compact, solid package for about $650. It's a great choice if you want a gun powerful enough, comfortable, and ready to defend you when you most need it. 4. Ruger Max 9, affordable and reliable. Price, $500. Now, for the Ruger Max 9, this tiny power plant costs around $500 and is among the great, more budgetary options. But let us not be fooled. Ruger didn't cut corners in this gun, and it has all the must-haves in one sleek and light package. Chambered at 9mm, the Max 9 only weighs a feather-light 18.4 ounces and is a scant inch wide, making it very easy to conceal and even easier to handle in super tight situations. The instant the Max 9's in your hand, it just feels balanced, light but not flimsy feeling. The texture on the grip gives you just the right amount of control without tearing up your skin. Ruger really focused on making this gun approachable. Whether it's your first time handling a firearm or you're a seasoned shooter, the Max 9 feels natural to hold and aim. And the surprise of this gun is the trigger, clean and crisp with just the right amount of resistance. You don't want a too light trigger pull in a home defense situation, and Ruger's nailed it here. You get the sense that each pull will be consistent, which is what you want when the stakes are high and precision counts. Another great selling point in my opinion is that this gun's optics ready. Very few compact handguns at this price boast this feature. Such a feature makes a big deal of difference in case you aim to attach a red dot for easier target acquisition. It's clear Ruger had put some thought into how to make the gun adaptable so that one is not locked into just one setup. It has a 12+1 capacity, so the Max 9 gives quite the wallop in firepower without adding bulk. It's compact, reliable, and ready to go right out of the box. It can be tough to beat when it comes to home defense on a budget. 3. Beretta APX A1 Carry. Small but mighty. Price, $450. But enough about the other stuff. Now the good stuff. The Beretta APX A1 Carry. If I could use one word to describe this little jewel, it would be balanced. This gun's dialed in just right in every aspect to provide that just right blend of compactness, firepower, and ease of handling at an obtainable price point, coming in at around $450. Here's a compact powerhouse built without compromise, continuing Beretta's tradition of fine craftsmanship and innovation. When you first pick up the APX A1 Carry, the first thing you're going to notice is how well it feels balanced in the hand. It only weighs about 19 ounces, but Beretta managed to give it a certain heft that doesn't feel too light or insubstantial. Enough to absorb some of the recoil while still being comfortable and agile. It's that perfect weight distribution that makes it one of those guns you can carry around all day without feeling tired, yet it's ready to spring into action the moment you need it. Now, let's talk about grip. Because Beretta didn't just slap on a textured surface and call it a day. The APX A1 grip is actually a marvel of ergonomic engineering. It's thin, yeah, but the texturing puts just the right amount of roughness there to give you a secure hold without being sandpapery. You'll feel like the gun's molded to your hand, which is precisely what you want in a high-stress home defense scenario. That kind of grip is priceless. When the adrenaline's running high, you don't have to worry about fumbling or losing control. Another great feature is the modular design. Beretta actually built this gun with customization in mind, meaning you can attach a red dot sight or change the grip out for an even better fit if you want. Not many compact guns pull this off, which partially explains why the APX A1 Carry has such a dedicated fan base. That's what I call personalization to make the gun yours. Actually tailor it to your needs and preferences. Now for the shooting experience, this gun's a real treat. This is an absolutely outstanding trigger. Beretta's given it a smooth, consistent pull that breaks crisply with a short reset. It's a tactile experience. There's no mushiness here, just a direct connection between your finger and the firing pin. That responsiveness not only helps with accuracy, but also makes shooting a real pleasure. There's a slight satisfying snap as the round goes off when you pull the trigger. The recoil is very manageable. It's that sound and feel, really, that just ties everything together in one neat package. The power, the precision, and the control. The APX A1 Carry's chambered at 9mm with an 8+1 magazine capacity. It has enough firepower for most home defense scenarios without being overkill. Beretta's designed the recoil spring system to keep things smooth, so there's a minimum of reverb as you shoot, making it easier to get back on target quickly if you need a follow-up shot. It's an agile firearm, quick to draw, quick to aim, and carrying just enough weight to keep your sight steady, loud enough to be forceful, but not so booming to be a problem indoors. The APX A1 Carry's report is nice and tight. Sharp and clear, it seems to be resonant with a certain ring of authority without being overwhelming. If you use this gun in a home defense situation, that sharp report might give an intruder pause. With its smooth feel, great accuracy, and ergonomic design, you have a firearm that's small in size but huge in capability. The APX A1 Carry is ideal for those users who want Beretta's storied reliability within a compact, customizable package targeted directly at self-defense. 2. Sig Sauer P938. Classic look, modern power, price $700. Now, let's check out the Sig Sauer P938. This gun's all about making a statement even before one pulls the trigger. At an approximate price of $700, it's an investment, no question, but one that'll pay dividends in reliability, performance, and style. This ain't your run-of-the-mill firearm, but a highly engineered piece that melds old-world charm and uptown modern technology. Conceived from its classic 1911-inspired design, the P938 might as well be holding a piece of history, but let there be no doubt, this gun is packing some major firepower. When you first pick up the P938, the first thing you notice is the weight and the feel of that metal frame. The polymer frames common in most compacts are absent here, and the gun itself is of all-metal construction, giving it a nearly solidly luxurious heft. It's compact, yes, but it's had just enough weight to sit firmly in your hand for great control and has that feel of getting ready to work, not just look pretty. Chambered in 380 ACP, that metal frame does wonders in managing the recoil. With it, you get a smooth, controlled shooting experience that feels steady, shot after shot. Another thing that stands out with the P938 is the grip. Sig's done an outstanding job of balancing texture with comfort. It's aggressive enough to give you that firm hold that you need, but it's not abrasive. Even if your palms get sweaty, that grip's not going anywhere. And even if you're accustomed to the classic 1911 style, you will surely like the thumb safety. It adds a touch of familiarity and an extra level of control that's reassuring and serves its purpose. The P938 might not be the cheapest option out there, but for $700, you're getting quite a bit of a bang for your buck. It's compact, powerful, and built to perform under pressure. For that perfect home defense gun, bringing in style, reliability, and a whole lot of personality, look no more than the Sig Sauer P938. It's a firearm that feels like an extension of your hand, steady, responsive, and absolutely reliable. 1. FN503. Lightweight, durable, and lethal. Price $600. Now we come to the FN503, and let me tell you, this is one compact handgun that lives up to the FN name. FN's known for producing rugged military-grade firearms, and the 503 is no exception. Priced at $600, it's a little powerhouse that's ready to protect you when you need it most. The FN503 is built from the ground up with a slim profile, single-stack design chambered at 9mm for all those who want a no-nonsense, reliable firearm in a small package. Pick up the FN503 and you'll notice right away how this gun fits in your hand. FN's engineered it to be a slim comfort, being paramount for everyday carry, and drawability if you're in a pinch. The grip has a textured surface that's functional and comfortable, instilling confidence in the mind of the shooter that this gun isn't going anywhere, even when stress levels get high. It's narrow enough to conceal easily, yet feels solid and reassuring in the hand like some of those featherweight guns that feel flimsy. Another addition is that the FN503 features a stainless steel sliding barrel, adding to its durability and giving it a distinctive look and feel. Most of all, holding it just a weight distribution feels very intentional, like the gun's designed to be perfectly balanced for control and accuracy. It's one of those firearms that just feels right when you grip it with a bit of heft, but not so much as to weigh you down. When you fire it, the controlled, subdued sound of the FN503 is very satisfying. It's a focused pop rather than a loud and echoing bang, as some of the larger guns are. It gives you an idea about the power without being deafening. That sort of sound can be a type of deterrent in and of itself, a declaration of such authority that the listener knows you mean business. One of the things that stands out with the FN503 is its trigger. It's crisp, it's predictable, and it features a short reset to enable fast, controlled follow-up shots. FN guns are known for their triggers, and this one's no different. There's something about tactile feedback from every shot taken that instills a certain confidence in the accuracy and power of the shot. And with a magazine capacity of 6+1, it has just enough rounds for most home defense situations, especially combined with well-known reliability of FN. As for recoil, it's heavily dampened courtesy of the design from FN, so the kickback's manageable. You'll notice there's a quick pushback into your hand, but it doesn't throw you off target, and that's a huge advantage in a home defense situation where every fraction of a second counts. The gun allows you to stay focused on your aim, and the slim profile means you can adjust your grip for follow-up shots. There's something quietly compelling about the FN503. It's light but functional, reliable, and purpose-built. FN built this gun for the real world, and it feels like it. Easy to control, simple to operate, and highly effective, the FN503 is at home in the hands of experienced shooters and newcomers to firearms alike. The FN503 has become a go-to option for anyone looking for a compact handgun in which to base their home defense. It's the kind of firearm that's built to last, built to perform, and built to protect. These 5 picks give you a mix of the best small but deadly home defense options available. From some really affordable options to premium design models, each has a little something special to bring to the table, and you'll want to defend your home with. If you watched till this time, you're family. Let's talk more in the comments. Tell me which of these guns is your personal preference. Don't forget to subscribe for more gun content like this. And remember, this is Hank Carter from the Gun Warehouse, reminding you to stay safe, stay sharp, and keep your firepower close at hand.